How's it going, guys? So I got work today, but I want to talk about the car and just kind of give you an update on everything with the Subaru. Honestly, the Subaru's been running really good. After that, especially the aerial separator, it's been about 3 or 4 days now with that. I'll probably get a cold start for you guys, and then talking about everything that I've done to it, and then what I want to do to it, and what are my plans with everything else. But let's get this cold start real quick. Sounds pretty good, huh? Right, those cold starts, especially on the E85. They say it is kind of bad. Apparently people have problem with cold starts with the E85. I mean, I don't really see a problem. I literally just put coolant in it because I bled apparently. Yeah, but honestly, it's been running good. I like it. With the new ethanol sensor, the fuel pressure regulator, fuel pressure sensor. I got the aerial separator, the intake, the cat back. It's pretty simple, nothing too crazy. All right, let's get it rolling. All right, so what is up, guys? I just wanted to give like a little overview of everything and like how the car's been running and what I've been doing with it. And honestly, nothing much, but because I've kind of been busy. Yeah, so I had the river, had that drift event that we went to, and like, I mean, I drive it every single week to work. You know, I like to put some miles on it. And usually, I don't drive as far to work either. But the exhaust, it's super nice. I still love the sound. It sounds awesome, especially when you're getting on it and you do the no lift shift and it just backfires, crackles, and pops. You're banging gears. Oh man, it's awesome. Alright, let's just do a little overview of how long I've had the car, what I've done to it so far, what I plan to doing with it, and so on and so forth, right? So I've had the car for, I would say, around 10 months now, and I drove it stock for a good minute. Ringland failure, of course. When I bought the car, I bought it from Carvana, actually, the vending machine. It's kind of crazy, really weird. Show up there on site, and the car was literally on top of the vending machine, pretty much. So like when you rolled up, you can just see like way at the top, like 4 stories up. I thought that was pretty cool. It was a different experience with buying a car, and I bought it used, of course, right? It had 51,000 miles on it. I've already put 6,000 miles on it. I've gone up north to June Mountain over by Mammoth. I've gone to Laughlin by Vegas. I've gone to Blythe. You know, I took it around. That was before I started filming everything. But getting off topic real quick. Anyway, so got the car, and then the warranty that they gave me, it's like a 100-day warranty. The day after my factory warranty or whatever, because when you buy a car from Carvana, they give you a warranty. It expired that day, and then literally the next day, engine code, freaking, I was like, oh cool, started running like crap, and I don't know if it was just how much oil was, because I burnt through 4 quarts of oil in 2,000 miles. Like, that's not good. So I realized that, and then literally one day I woke up, you know, went to go drive, and all I heard was ticking. I'm like, oh God, it's playing knock knock jokes. So I freaking kill the engine, get oil in it. It turns, you know, it goes away. But then again, I realize I'm losing oil fast. So literally shortly after that, I get an engine code. I'm like, cool. Check the engine code, saying some crank sensor or some cam sensor or something. I was like, whatever. I still had the warranty because I bought the extended warranty. And luckily I had that because that extended warranty saved my butt. Oh, they said they did a compression test on it, and cylinder 4 and 3 had like 40 psi in it. So, oh, it was great. So I was like, all right, whatever. And they replaced the short block and the turbo, because apparently metal shavings got inside the turbo as well, which I'm cool with that. I got a brand new turbo and short block. So, and then obviously they redid that, you know, they redid the heads, made it nice. They're not brand new, but still. So pretty much I got a almost brand new 2015 STI. The interior is like mint. The outside, the front got painted. I could see some overspray a little bit, but I'm not really tripping. I took a clay bar to it when I first got it too. So let's get to the mods. All right, I got that ETS Extreme catback, right, and then I got the Perrin cold air intake. After that, I got the fuel pump. So first I went with the D-Tworks 440. Oh dude, there's an Audi R8 right here. Can't turn the camera. But anyway, at first when I went with the fuel pump, I wanted a brushless D-Tworks 440 fuel pump, and that was a little overkill for what I'm going to be doing for the short time. I was like, all right, whatever. So spent $100, got a AEM, I think like 320. Nothing crazy. E85 compatible. I was like, sweet. Threw that in there. It's literally just plug and play with that AEM fuel pump. Super sick. And then I got the IED 1050cc injectors, the Cobb 1050cc injectors, whatever you want to say. That was kind of hard. If you look back at the video, I was struggling a little bit. Struggling ever so slightly with those damn plates that they covered the fuel rail with. I don't know why Subaru does that. So after those injectors, I was like, all right, well, I need to obviously buy a fuel pressure regulator, and I might as well do flex fuel. So I got the flex fuel kit, the Cobb flex fuel sensor, and then the fuel pressure sensor, and the fuel pressure regulator. And honestly, everything to do with gas or fuel and gas, man, I do not like dealing with gas. It smells bad. You know, you got to worry about it leaking everywhere. When you start it, you're worried about, oh, did I tighten everything? Is everything, you know? So, but luckily everything was, other than those injectors, everything else was not too bad to install. I was like, cool. And then that's when I got the tune. We made 286 horsepower or 283 on the 85 on the Dynotech dyno, which, yeah, it's not a big crazy number, but honestly, you know, dynos vary depending on where you go and what dyno you have. So I'm not really tripping. It makes good power. It's super fun. You know, it makes like 19 pounds of boost. Freaking picks up real nice. Anyway, the car itself, like, I really do enjoy it. I'm glad there's literally nothing's crazy happened. You know, I've ever heard any nothing like other, like motor wise and like the chassis wise. It's perfect. I love the look of it. It just sucks because at my house the car gets dirty really fast. So I feel like I'm going to the car wash like once a week. So future plans with the car, realistically, would be built block, 900 horsepower, 48 pounds boost. So honestly, like, I'm probably gonna do some aftermarket headers, up pipe, right? I think downpipe, external wastegate, obviously, bigger turbo. Probably redo my fueling system, delete the TGVs, and all the smog stuff. I'll probably still run a catted downpipe just because it won't be smelling crazy. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe you guys can let me know whether I should run catted or catless downpipe, or if I should delete my TGVs, or should I just leave them. That's probably like the plan. I mean, I want a solid, reliable number that I can drive 7 hours up north with. You know, like if I can make a solid 500 horsepower, 600 horsepower in that range and be a fun, reliable car, I think it'd be perfect. That's realistically all I would need. I don't need nothing. I'm not gonna be trying to race, beat no competitions at the drag strip, or you know, go into the races or the track trying to get the best lap time. This is a street car. It's just to have fun, you know. Alright, so like aesthetics wise, so with the aesthetics, I'm probably gonna do obviously coilovers, get some different rims. I don't know if I want to change up the tire size. You know, maybe like front headlights, brake lights, like some things like that. Maybe get my rearview mirror fixed. Better get my windshield fixed first. But yeah, those are just some of the plans, right? I want to do with the car, and nothing really too crazy. You know, I really haven't thought about it too much. Kind of just want to like maybe start something else. Maybe start with I don't know, start with my truck. I mean, I got my jet ski. Maybe a dirt bike build. I don't know. Do something like that. Man, it sounds so good. Railroad crossing. Another thing too is I don't want to lower my car so much that I can't get over railroads or up my driveway, you know. I still like being able to function with it because I'm planning to have this as a daily driver. You know, I'm not trying to do nothing crazy because Greg's GTI, his is lowered, and he scrapes every once in a while. He'll be on the freeway, hit a bump or something, or he'll be going like, he has to go super slow down my little section of dirt road. And I don't want to have to deal with that, you know, have to deal with those like scraping my bumpers and stuff, and rubbing super hard. I mean, it looks good, right? I mean, then again too, guys, I know you could if you fit it right, it could look super good and you won't be rubbing. Like I said, I don't know, I'm just up in the air with everything with what I want to do. But I'm pretty sure we'll make a decision in the future. So where am I going? The car makes so many race car sounds now. I mean, I don't have an aftermarket blow-off valve or bypass valve yet either. But you can hear the turbo spool up real fast because of that intake, and then you can feel that exhaust just literally sets it off perfect. I love it. Makes you want to do some other things with other cars. Like with my little brother's Miata too, that's a whole nother situation. Alright, so let's talk about the Miata. Hayden's Miata. He bought a hardtop. Alright, so yeah, so anyway, he wants to go to pick apart. He's got some over fenders for the rear, I guess, or whatever they call them. And he bought that hard top, and then he needs some new fenders in the front because, like I said, he just wants to roll them so they look clean. And then he's got some BC coilovers coming in the mail. We'll do an install on that as well. Miata's got some plans too to be done, for some work to be done with it. I think it's gonna come out right, guys. So we're gonna pick up after work. I'm gonna cruise down to Pick Apart with Hayden, get those fenders, and we'll catch you in a little bit.